Hello, and we're playing a game against Florian. We're using the same old, almost Betsy deck I've always used. I very muchly enjoy this deck, but there are going to be a few changes coming down the line here for it. Um, Essentially, one of the biggest things is I think some of the attacks are going to switch over from basic Guardian attacks to and focusing on Crush rather to focusing on going big and tall with her um, and just throwing one attack. I think that might probably be the best way to do it there. Um, kind of a kind of an odd way to play it, but I think it'll come out better overall if I do it that way. So this is probably the last time you're going to see the iteration of the deck um, that essentially you see. Um, and that's just probably how I'm going to have to play it. Now with this one, a lot of blues here. I'm trying to think how I can launder in, and I think throwing the blue disable is probably the best shot here to eat something, because I want to take cards out of their hand and soften the next turn. I want to keep the Terrace under for maybe when I'm ready to make a wager. One of the problems I found with this deck is you just have to take an absolute pile of damage sometimes. And that's just the way it's going to be, is you're just looking at taking sometimes just a total absolute pile of it. Taking 8 damage, 10 damage on a turn just to set up a good wager so you can start chaining them together. It's pretty par for the course with Betsy, and you've got to deal with it. Like this hand, this might actually be worth taking a turn off. Play the money where your mouth is, hit the concuss. So that's 3 total to use both of these. And then do that, yeah, launder the token in. I'm not paying for the rune chance, and it's just 6. Do I really? I'm going to give equipment here. I mean, I lose the card, but I'm okay with that. Um, Money where your mouth is. So we've wagered on the attack. That's fine. We're going to throw concuss for yes. We're going to go ahead and wager. Yes, we are going to go ahead and give it overpower. Technically, yes. We're going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going back. I should have activated the tech plating, but it's 10 overpower, and I've got a wager, and it's going to cost him a card. So, if nothing else, I take a few pieces of equipment with me on the backside. I'm cool with that. And with Face Purgatory, it's essentially, I think, a little better to just start taking it. Let's see. All right, 4. We're going to prevent 4 of that. Oh no. You have another one? I mean, if it gets blocked out, it's cool. But I'm taking a card away. That's 6 damage, and that's a gold token. And that gold token I can launder back into the Good Time Chapeau for another wager. One of the funnier things you can do with it is when you realize her ability works with any attack. Her hammer, concuss, um, pretty much anything. It's a really cool thing. Her ability is amazing. And for example, you can give overpower to. I'm just going to take the damage here. I'll take 6. I'm just going to take some damage here. I'm cool with that. I can't prevent any more rune chance this turn, but that's okay because I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and launder that in. So I've created that. Let me see. We're gonna go ahead and throw this. It blocks for 2. It's a lot less good. Um, that'll create it. We're going to go ahead and throw a concuss. Pitching that, it leaves me enough for. Do I want to wager? Yes. I'm going to pay the 2. This is for 7. If you give me all your equipment and a card, you win this wager. But I'm going to take all your equipment, and I'm okay with that. I want to reduce the block later. Um, you're going to get a couple tokens out of me. That's fine. But you're essentially gambling on a card. And while I'm going to lose this bet, that's fine. I'm okay with that. You won that, you won the wager. Oh, boy. Mm, hmm, hmm, hmm. So it's going to get 1 cheaper. I can throw that. I'm going to need this to pay for this. This to pay for this. This can pay for that. I won't have enough for that. That's fine. I think I'm not quite sure what my best attack is here. He hasn't banished any cards. It's just coming in for a flat 3. I think I'm just okay with it. Oh no. Actually, that choke slam being banished works for me. It actually simplifies my equation. Because the money where your mouth is just so much of an enabler for me. I feel better just keeping both of those and throwing a hammer for 4. Yeah, I'm down on life total, but I feel like they haven't turned a corner yet, and they need to probably take a few more bad exchanges here. I'm totally okay with losing equipment as long as I don't lose the good time chapeau. Oh, oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm not paying for those. I'm taking that 7. Cool. Let's go. Because with that, I can launder that in for this token. Money where your mouth is. Or I could drink them under the table. With the money where your mouth is, go for 11. And still have the 2 left over. Save the command and conquer for a later one. I think we're doing that. I honestly think that's probably the better. I'm okay with blocking with equipment because. Can I remake my token, though? This for that. Well, that's fine. I don't think we can without giving the whole hand up. Yes, we're going to wager, and yes, we're going to wager. We're already up to 12 with overpower and a couple of really, really good wagers. I don't think they're going to be able to cover all of this, even with well grounded, preventing 2 damage. But you don't have the requisite cards in Banish to activate it yet. And I'm okay with you hanging on to the Purgatory. Ooh, I'm okay with that being discarded. And believe it or not, holding a blue in hand is going to do some. I'm okay with about all of this. I'm taking Rune Chance. I'm okay with all of that. Say you're not really gonna hurt me that much. Now this will be on, and I gotta go ahead and put a hand on the bottom, card on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and put a. I want to keep the concuss. That's for the concuss. I can wager on that. Do I want to keep concuss? That's the real question. Because I can wager on that, keep this. Because concuss, they have a 1, 3, 5, and then a card out of their hand. That's going to be real hard. So I'm not sure I want to wager on that, but this plus this, um, this is going to be a hard one. I think putting the test of strength on, just so I can create it. I think I'm just taking 8 damage here. It's a terrible thing, but unfortunately the problem is I need to keep lines. That's the true problem of this deck. We're gonna go ahead and cancel. We're gonna go ahead and launder some money, I'd say, into it. We're gonna go ahead and make the token. We're essentially gonna be all the cards out of our hand, and we now have a wager on that. But the problem is we're gonna have no more gold. It's just 7. They can cover that, and I'm okay with giving it to them. Because it's going to eat so much of their equipment. Yeah, I'm going low, but everything will be turned on. There won't be much. Essentially, I'm going to be able to make wagers essentially unchallenged right now. And that'll prevent 2. Bump into 5 to prevent it. That's fine. And I can't really... Oh no. I'm okay with blocking with this. I'm okay with blocking with this. I think I can actually make this all work. Gonna need to keep this, because this will pay for this. Yeah, I need to keep almost the whole hand at this point. I think I'm just taking Rune Chance here. I'm okay with that. I have zero intention of doing any of that. I'm okay with all of that. No, buddy. We're still doing the same thing we were doing, buddy. It's not going to change. My turn is not changing. That being said, go ahead and launder that in there. 1. And we're going to go ahead and throw this. Yes, we're going to wager. Yes, we're going to pay 2. Because now it's 8 overpower. And it's a CNC. Because Betsy's ability works on an attack. That includes hammer and weapons. That includes generic. That includes guardian. And now I don't have to keep as much. I'm still probably going to keep this, because I intend to fully wager on some of that. He's not probably going to be blocking terribly much. Let's see. Plow under. I am okay with taking some Rune Chance on this one. 6. I'm not dead here. So. Alright, it's 6. This will pay for this. Okay, this will pay for this. Plus this, and this is required for the gamble. Do I even really? I could block 3. I think this is best, because now we can start blocking a little harder. That's a +1 on that. Let's go ahead and undo that because I don't think that's going to work. Wage gold for 2. That's 6 resources total, and it's 4 to do what I want. Let's go ahead and remake the token here. I feel like that's probably the highlight. I want gold because her ability is just an action. Um, so we can essentially put wager on nearly anything, and not have to pay for it. Um, overpower overpower is just such a good mechanic. Um, I love it. You know, it really is a fun mechanic here. Yeah, you die, but the deck lives on instability. You got to be comfortable with absolutely losing your ass on something. I think I'm pressured into all the rune chants here. I'm gonna pay for all the rune chants here. I'm kind of pressured into blocking. Unfortunately, that's kind of my problem here. I am pressured into blocking. I don't want to. I really don't want to be, but sometimes, man, you don't have a choice. Um, I mean, we're pretty card even here. Even though I need to take a turn off, I mean that's not bad. I mean I could still throw 4. We might just be on hammer for pace. If it is, oh well. Um, I still don't like. I still don't hate the position we're in. It's not good, but you know, it's not great. Definitely not. But I don't care. I had fun. This was. I bet and I lost some bets. Oh well. You're not playing Betsy because you're not playing Betsy because she's a stable hero. You're playing Betsy because she's fun. You play Betsy because you just don't care. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pay for Rune Chant here. Oop, nope, meant to nope. I didn't get a blue, but that's okay. I mean, they ate a lot of cards out of me, but such is life. Um, this might be the turn where I meet my maker, but hey, if it is, oh well. If I get around to it, yeah, there it is, Bramble Spark. So +3 on the next attack. I think I can block that out. Yeah. So it's going to be a plow under for 9. Oh no. Anyway. Yeah, but eventually he is going to 1, 2, 3, and that'll make 4. So I think I'm just going to take. I think I'm just going to take the 1 on that. Um, what are you doing? It's coming in for 9. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm just gonna keep throwing things at you. But he is running out of decompose. I think he can decompose twice. I'm okay with not paying for that. Oh, need to undo that. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Go ahead and throw it. We are going to take the 1 there. We're going to go ahead and throw a test of strength. And yep, I am definitely okay with winning that. And let's go ahead and put that on the bottom. My turn is going to be simple. We're going to just throw a hammer. Because actually now we're up cards, but the problem is unfortunately 4 life. God, wonder how good to count your blessings would be. Oh well. Oh, that would have been a great. We are going to have to pay for the rune chance. I'm actually okay with that because he's running out of things. So am I, to be honest with you. But that's okay. He is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So he's only got 2 more decomposes left. I'm okay with all of that. Essentially, right now I'm on gold and weight. I think I'm just going to go probably on the block plan here before long. Oh no. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pay for all of them. I don't think we're dead here. I think we might actually just be dead here. Hmm. Yeah, we're at 1. Yeah, unfortunately, felling of the crown. I think he's down. How many do we have left? 1 left? Yeah. All the plow wonders are gone, so I think we're okay-ish. Yeah, I think that may have just sealed the day. There it is. Yeah, he's got it. I think I'm done here. But I'm not really mad about that. I'm just gonna go ahead and concede. He got it. I'm not mad. That was actually pretty fun. It gave me a chance to test out a few new strategies. That deck is going to change. There's a few cards in there that just need to go. Um, I think I need to provide a little more forward pressure. And I'm definitely going to take this one back to the drawing board. I've definitely learned something from this build. I've definitely learned a lot about Betsy. Um, and I see me bringing in more just generic versatile attacks, um, and focusing on creating gold a little more consistently. Rather than, okay, I'm taking a turn off, I'm taking massive amount of damage, but I've set up for everything. There's got to be a way. I just haven't found it yet, but I see the potential here. Um, but either way, thanks for watching.